Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Davis. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
He hits the second from the line.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Offensive rebound. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For three, Edwards. The three-pointer is right on target.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Outside Edwards. Pass to James. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
That one is no good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Well, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for next 10. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Bust and move.
Brunson outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's LeBron. Jokic with the screen on Tatum for the three. And it's James missing. The East trail by 3. Brunson outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Count it from 12. Brunson's got his second basket.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now here's Brunson. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness to slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Brunson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
The East trail by 5. Now here's Brunson. To the middle. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that distance.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside Tatum from deep. And the three ball is good.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Oh, here's Edwards. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. He's with the ball. Trailing by 2. Brunson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 2 from three-point lane. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. Towns against Jokic. 5 to shoot. Towns with the defensive effort. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. And they just have to maintain it.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, His dribbling is ridiculous.
Outside, Davis. It's Edwards on the wing. To stop the run. Cunningham with some nice D.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Edwards. Inside, here's Davis. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the East. Brown is checked in for Tatum. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Cunningham. Durant's checked in for the West. Booker comes in for Edwards. Brunson against LeBron. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. From 13. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, James. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Brown against Booker. Jokic with a screen on Brown. That puts them in the lead. And the West leads by 2.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Giannis drives in. Mitchell against Booker. There's the triple. The shot by Mitchell, no good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Davis kicks to James. Some nice passing here by the West. Davis, the pass to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Brunson, good.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Jokic sets the screen for KD. Shoots over Towns. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mitchell. Loads it up for Giannis. Jokic with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 12.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Brown against Durant. Pass to Booker. Driving in to the paint.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
No good on that.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Vucevic checked in for Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Cunningham in for Jalen Brunson. And he sinks the second.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there. Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Booker looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Young comes in for Cunningham. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Sabonis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Both free throws good from Booker.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Mitchell outside. Giannis against Sabonis. There's Brown with the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Seven seconds left to play in the first. Young for 3. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Siakam is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Vucevic, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Durant. Tough two from Durant.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Brown down low, working on Booker, and it's Brown missing. The West leading by 3. Booker outside. Fires from deep. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Tatum, he's checked in for Vucevic. Edwards, he's checked in for the West. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Durant. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. The East trail by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Trains the jumper to finish the break. It's tipped and stolen by Siakam. Mitchell outside. Tatum setting the pick for Mitchell. Over Booker. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Tatum's got 6 points.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys. The East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and West also making a switch. James checked in for Durant. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous Alexander. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's James. The West again cannot hit. For 3, Mitchell. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the lob to Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giannis. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Brown outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Jokic has checked in for the West. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. There's Tatum's range on display.
And he's on a good pace here from 3-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. And it's the East with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep 3-point territory. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Giannis. Fade away. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. To end the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Free throw good, Booker. Now on to Kumbo. He's got 14. This one for three. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. James in the post. Guarded by Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brunson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Booker. 10 points for him. From the arc. Kept alive. Out to Edwards. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Brunson. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Mitchell with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. Curry against Brunson. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. To the inside. Rebound by Mitchell. East All-Stars on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. And it's Brunson missing. The West trails by 5. Curry passes to Edwards. James outside. Pass to Curry. Jokic with it. Guarded by Tatum. Fades and shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jokic has got 9 points.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor. Antetokounmpo
finds Mitchell. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. Down low. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 3-point lead. Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. Here's Davis. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Fires the three. LeBron, no luck.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Mitchell against Davis, and it's Mitchell missing. The West trails by 6. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
58 seconds left here in the second. Here's Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. They trail by 6. Edwards with confidence.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Edwards gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc so far. Edwards against Brunson. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis dishes to Edwards. Takes a 3. And the West hit again from deep.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Young looking around. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the jumper falls for him. Young's got his second bucket of the night. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. East All-Stars up on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. James is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. Now here's LeBron. Outside Edwards. And Tatum pulls it down.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brunson. The West trails by 4. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Tatum. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Edwards finds Jokic. Jokic so good in traffic.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Brunson the pass to Giannis. Out to Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That one falls for Brunson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's Edwards. A miss that time would have put him up. And here are the East All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. Here's Brunson. He's got 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh!
Yeah, the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the chart.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
The East All-Stars have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Towns against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Towns. Jokic, no good. The East leading by 4. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Giannis. Giannis is double. Brunson against Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The West trails by 5. And here's James outside. James connects from deep.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Right side out of Antetokounmpo. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And here's Brunson outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards finds James. Towns with the steal. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brunson. And Antetokounmpo inside. Working on James.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. Feels like nobody can stop him.
To the wing right side. To the paint. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
One shot.
Free throw drops for James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The East leading by 4. Brunson the pass to Antetokounmpo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. James with it. 9 points in the game so far. Towns with the steal. Cunningham drives in. Brunson with a clean look. The East All-Stars check on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
One shot.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Pass to Towns for 3. It's rebounded by the West. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Brown. Edwards can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by the West. Releases. The West again cannot hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Cunningham's shot is off. The West trails by 4. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic draws the double. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. James, the pass to Booker. Out to Edwards. Four on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Cunningham finds Towns. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The West trails by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. Pass to James. It's Edwards on the wing. Tatum against Jokic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Towns. A 3-ball. Booker pulls it in. Devin Booker attacking. The score now all even. Booker's got 12.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. The East making a switch. Siakam's checked in. The West also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Edwards, and Curry subbed in for Booker. Brunson outside. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Towns up top. Jokic defending. And that one's good. Towns.
You know, no surprise that Towns is very effective from mid-range. With his size and shooting touch, it's expected.
Some nice passing here by the West. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Free throw off from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And Vucevic kicks to Mitchell. Vucevic setting the pick for Mitchell. And the 3 off target. Here's West now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Outside Durant. Jokic with his screen on Brown. They get it back. Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. And he can't get the first one.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And the second free throw, good. So it's the West now. Curry kicks to Jokic. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Siakam passes to Vucevic. Now Brunson, guarded by Curry. Vucevic setting the pick for Brunson. Back to Vucevic. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Curry passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Durant in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. And it's Jokic missing. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for Wembanyama. The West trails by 4. Curry kicks to Edwards. KD a screen on Brown. And Edwards is good for 3. Edwards got 17.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Brunson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Brunson, good.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
Free throw good. Curry. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Mitchell, Tatum out there with Brown, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now here's Edwards. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. From about 16, makes a big height bounce and goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Curry. Young with the steal. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
KD passes to Edwards. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Edwards got 20 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Mitchell outside. Tatum setting the pick for Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Young against Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Giannis passes to Young. And it's off from three-point range. James against Mitchell. Outside Edwards. And Curry has it in the corner. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Siakam is checked in for the East. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now, here's Siakam. Fires, high post, and it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Giannis.
Get it! And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And so here are the West All-Stars. LeBron passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here is Young. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the East. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Young finds Tatum. Giannis' screen on Durant. Tatum passes to Young. A shake. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Towns, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And West also making a switch. Davis is checked in. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
All right, this is coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your breaker. Get through.
Some changes here for the East. Barnes, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Cunningham comes in for Mitchell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Young. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic is checked in for Sabonis. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for LeBron. East All-Stars on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brunson kicks to Tatum. Poked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry, and here we go. Nice break. Curry's got it.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Curry. Now Brunson. To the inside. Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the West. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Brunson finds Cunningham. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Booker to take the lead. Bucket! Devin for 3.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Brunson against Curry. Towns a screen on Curry. And here's Brunson outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Jokic. To the paint. Right block shot. Davis roaming the lane.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Brunson the pass to Brown. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Barnes. Towns sets the pick for Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Davis. Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Now here's Curry. Booker outside. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Curry. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Brunson. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And the West All-Stars have possession. The lead is 2. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Good D by Barnes.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The kick out to Brown. On deep, Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Barnes, and it's Tatum in for Brown. The West also making some changes. James checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Edwards in for Curry. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Brunson right side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Cunningham.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's Jokic. They need this. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Towns. And here's Tatum for 3. They get it again. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Oh, here's Edwards. James, a screen on Cunningham. The West again cannot hit.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo passes to Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The West trails by 5. Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Edwards got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the West All-Stars. Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Jokic. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the East. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's the floater. It falls.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for LeBron. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Towns. Nails the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. They trail by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Edwards kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. It's hauled in by the East. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the most valuable player